Good morning, good morning, good morning. What it look like? How's everybody doing this morning? I just want to say happy birthday. Okay, good morning. Like I said, I want to wish my mother a happy birthday. I didn't make it to the cemetery today due to finance and some other issues. I'm at the park over here where I live at. I'm staying out in South Beach. I just got a couple of things on my mind I want to get through. I just want to tell my family, my friends, I'm okay. You know, I love everybody. Just, you know, just having a little financial, a little personal problems that everybody else has. Ordinary problem. Everybody has problems. If nobody has problems, that means everybody's perfect. The president has problems. Everybody else has problems. But what I was trying to explain is that this is a program I run. I know a lot of people may think or might not know me, or how people profile you and all that other good stuff. But I'm not here for that. I'm just here to talk. When I talk, it's therapy for me because it helps me and I'm helping somebody else. When you believe it or you believe it or not, I help people just by my verbal conversations. I do help people. That's all I do for a living is help people. I help people for free. Now you figure that out. Free is like what I mean is free is like somebody need a favor, anything I do it. You know what I mean? And everybody like let's make this short and simple. Like it's like everybody in my circle and everybody that's close to me. They know the situation. Yes, you got some good people and you got some bad people. You got some haters. You don't have haters. You got jealous people. You don't have jealous people. That's part of the territory. It's part of everything you do in this country and everything you do in this world. You're gonna always have that. Yeah, but you can't let that stop, and you cannot. And life keeps on. You know. I just felt like today was one of those days that I did tell I did tell my aunt, I did tell my cousins and stuff that I was gonna go to the cemetery, and it's good that I do go alone, which is true. But I couldn't get there, so you got to regroup and you got to do things different now. I like I said, I'm not a bad person. I help people. I used to weigh 317 pounds. I weigh 145 pounds. Do the math. I just like to walk around. I do a lot of exercise. I take care of myself, and whoever else needs help. I'm just here to, you know, that's my get high. I get a thrill out of helping people. If I put a smile on somebody's face today, it's okay. If I put a smile on somebody's face early in the morning, I have a beautiful day. And I tend to do that on a daily basis. I wake up, I thank God that I wake up. A lot of people think that I'm crazy or whatever the case may be, but I'm not crazy, It's just this is the point. Of course, they're gonna figure something out. They're gonna say this. They're gonna say that. You know what I mean? They're gonna say this. They're gonna say that. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't. That's not my job to figure it out. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. So that's that on that. You know, there ain't nothing we could do. Just keep it moving. The sun done came out. It's a beautiful day. You understand? I love this world. I love this country. I love myself. I love my family. I do. A lot of people might not like it. A lot of people might do like it. Like I said, do the math. I'm not here to, what I mean? I'm just here to preach or anything, but that's just life, life period. and we're all getting older, and ain't nobody, getting any younger, you know. And I feel like, you know, like talking about it, you know. That's what I do, like today's, like I said, today's Mother's Day. Excuse me. Today's my mother's birthday. The reason I say Mother's Day was because I had a gift that I was supposed to give to somebody else or something on a Mother's Day, and I didn't. So I just took out the thing. Make a long story short, I didn't have money, so I don't have money. So I put together, something special that I was gonna do for my mother, and leave it up there. You know what I mean? But it's okay, you know. Like I said, I don't have money. I don't have issues. I don't have, access to get to the cemetery today, to see my mother. But she knows, my mother knows that if I'm not there, she knows she watches me every day. A lot of people don't know that, you know. I got a split image of my mother and my father. I look like my mother and I act like my father. You know what I mean? So it's a split. I love both of them. They the ones that brought me in this country. They're the ones that brought me into this world. You know what I mean? If it wasn't for my mother and my father, I would not be here talking to you right now. So I always treasure my parents. Always. No matter what. There's no discussion about it. It's not up for elaboration or nothing. Nothing. So that's just part of life, And I got a program I run, I got family, you know what I mean, that I talk to on a regular basics, and not throwing any names because I just don't like to throw names because, it's just for security purpose and stuff like that. I don't like gossip and I don't like, you know what I mean. I just don't. I'm not into that. So I just, I don't say any names or anything. But everybody knows, you know what the story is. I don't tell no lies. You know what I mean. Everything I do is as real as it get. You know what I mean. I'm a living testimony of everything. So you're gonna have a lot of bad, a lot of bad things and stuff like that. It could be a test. It could be this. It could be somebody envious you. About or somebody that just don't like you or anything like that. You know what I mean. It's just always gonna have somebody that don't like you. You always gonna have somebody that don't like you. The point is that you don't know it, or you might know it. You know what I mean? But see, when you a street person and you smart as me and you're not slow, like, you know what I mean? You could sometimes tell that if you have somebody, which is the person or whatever the case may be, every case is different. Every situation is different. You know, like it's just part. We should, if, like, say if this country stick together, say for instance, everybody stick together, we all be on the same page. We all be happy. Everybody be working. There'll be no discussions and stuff like that. Like for instance, I'm trying to get a job. Say for instance, let's put that one. I'm trying to get a job, right? I'm trying to get a job, and for you to get a job, you need a lot of things. You need money. You need metro cards. You need this. You need that. It takes. You gotta crawl before you walk. Yes, I understand that. I don't have a problem with that. I do not want anything from anyone. I'm not saying. I mean, I don't. I need to rephrase it because I don't want people to get offended. Like, oh, that nigga acting like, oh, he don't need nothing. It's not that. It's not that. I have to say it correctly. What I mean is that I'm not. I don't ask nobody for nothing. I don't expect anybody to give me anything. I do everything on my own. I get everything on my own. You know what I mean? Like I said before, when I don't have, I do the things I do to get to the things that I need to get. I don't do anything bad. Everything I do, it's just it's legal, but it's messed up when you got to do a certain things. It's kind of messed up. I mean, I look at it like that. The reason I say it's kind of messed up because, like, back to if you do the things that I do, like for instance, I help a lot of people. I help everybody. I'm not saying you need to help me back, but this situation, I shouldn't have to ask or anything. You know what I mean? Did they get anything? You knew, you see the situation. What, you're waiting for me to ask you or tell you, yo, I need this, because you know I don't ask. So you want to embarrass me, and you want to do this, and you want me to beg, and you want me to ask. You want people to see that I need you, or I want something from you, or I need something from you. You understand? No, no. The government takes care of me. I'm a government man. I'm a government person. The government take care of me. You know, like I said, I have Section 8. You know what I mean? They pay my bills. So I got to make sure, you know what I mean, that everything is good with them. You know what I mean? So that's what I say, and that's the things that I need to do. You know what I mean? I got to make sure that I'm okay. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I don't have nowhere to go. I don't, you know what I mean? Ain't nobody going to tell me, you know, oh, you could come stay here, you could stay here. You know what I mean? And stuff like that, and whatever the case may be. But, you know, that case is that. And, you know what I mean? I was going to use the bathroom, but the bathroom is kind of, what's it called? I'll wait till I get to my house. But, yeah, you know, I don't bother nobody. You know, all I do, everything I do, you know, is for a better purpose, to help somebody. You know, everything I do is for a better purpose. You know what I mean? And you know, you're not gonna get anything overnight. You're not gonna get everything, you know what I mean, in the silver platter. You know what I mean? It don't come overnight. You know what I mean? It takes a long time, you know. But like I was saying, the reason I say that it does take a long time, because the reason that I'm saying that is because, like, I had, like I said before, I used to weigh 317 pounds. I did a gastro sleeve surgery. I did that. So, you know, I had studied that for a while, because I had a family and friends that did the surgery, and it was a failure. And then I come to realize that it was all them people all along. They did not follow the rules and regulations to the situation. So why would you operate on yourself, or why would you get a surgery and you don't succeed? See, I'm in it to win it. I want to succeed, you know. So I took my time, and I do what I do now, what I do best. I did the research. And I came across, because I first started with the lap band. You know, I was gonna get the lap band, but you know, there was a lot of recalls on the lap band. So what I did was I did the gastro sleeve. So, you know, that worked out. So make a long story short, so you know, you can't just sit there and get the surgery and stuff like that. You need other stuff to do. You know, you got to keep up with the stuff. You know, it's a lot of stuff you got to keep up. It's just, you know, it's a serious, it's very serious. So you got to keep up with it. So I do keep up with it. So, you know, like now I'm on 145, but you know, I cut down on a lot of my exercise, because due to my financial um um stabilization, you know, it's like kind of not good at the moment. It's like not my financial is not steady right now, so it bounces from up and down. And I do shop. I do organic, and I do a lot of whole food. You know, like, well, the stuff that I eat is like, it costs very, you know, it's expensive. You know, and I try to explain that to people. You know, I try to tell that to people that, you know, the food costs money. You know, you know, the food that I buy is just not regular food. You know, the food that I buy is organic. It costs money. You know, you go to one of these stores, and you know, you $200 is one bag of groceries. You know what I mean? It's like, it's expensive, but you live long. You know, and stuff like that, and it's good. So that's what I come across, that you gotta eat healthy. You gotta keep yourself, you know what I mean, healthy. If you don't eat healthy and you don't keep yourself up, you won't get anywhere. You know, and back to the scratch one, you know, I can't do too much exercise, because the more exercise I do, the more you lose. You lose weight, but I'm not here to lose any more weight, because I done got to, you know, I'm already to 155, 145, 155, whatever. I'll find out the day when I go to my doctor, and do a little more, you know, stuff. But anyway, that's that. I need to start smoking the cigarettes, because that's not good for me, you know? Well, back to where I was at, back to scratch one. I I just wanted to do, just I wanted to share that with y'all. I hope y'all, the video came out good. This is my first video on YouTube. I'm a video, I like to do a lot of videos and stuff like that. I'm gonna be doing a lot of videos better on YouTube, so I could, get a good support group. I'm a positive person. Everything I do is positive. I don't need negative. I don't need bad comments on my thing. I'm just, good support group, you know. And that's basically what I'm looking for. Thank you very much. Everybody have a blessed day. And like I said again, happy Mother's Day, moms. I love you. And I couldn't see you today because that's the stuff. I'll try to make it. Don't worry. It's still early. All right. How do I turn this off now? Okay. How do I stop recording now? Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. How the hell do you stop? What, you just press this or something? Or you just press this up here? I guess I'll press this. Are you sure you want to stop? And